Are you building a second gold mine early on in Direct Strike? Then I will show you why this is a bad idea. Let us talk about the big misconception of building second gold mines. So it's kind of meta that everyone does at the start the first gold mine. So everyone has kind of the same income to start with. But when are you building the second one is one of the major differences how this game is getting played, guys. So what are the pros and cons of building more mines? The pro is kind of really easy, and most people think it's also worth to do it because you just get more gold out of it, right? The second gold mine is taking 7 minutes to break even and needs kind of 10 minutes to get you really gold on top. Of course, you need also to pay 200 for it. That's a really long time and a really big loss of tempo. And why this tempo is so important, I will explain to you guys. At a stage when one of the teams is doing additional gold mines and the other doesn't, you simply will fall behind on board, because 200 golds means you can build 1 or 2 units more. And 1 or 2 units more in the early game is the difference between pushing over the middle line and get mid control or not. If you get mid control, so you're fighting in the enemy territory, you will simply get on top of your normal gold income an additional gold mine income for your whole team, which means plus 3 mines for free. You just need to hold the middle control and then you will get this gold mine. So let's imagine the enemy team has 2 people who are going for an additional gold mine on minute 5 and my team doesn't and stays on 1. Then the enemies are thinking, haha, we are so good, we are getting now additional income. But this income will just get realized in 10 minutes, while my team, who didn't got anything on the gold mine upgrades on top, has mid control now because the waves are stronger for us on our army. And on top you get 3 additional gold mines. This is not only 1 gold mine more than the enemy will have in 10 minutes, it is also immediately value because we didn't need to pay anything for this gold mines. So there's no break-even point. You get right in the moment, you get middle control plus income for free. And that's why I really don't understand why people are playing more gold mines early on and are thinking they are making like value out of it. They are literally hurting themselves unless they can really hold middle control. But against like decent players, you will not hold middle control if 1 or more of your own team is getting a gold mine early on. So that's one part of it. The second part of it is that if you are getting pushed, because you have gold mines and the enemy doesn't, then the enemy has the gold advantage and also is pushing your tower. The tower is also pretty important, especially early on, because if it falls, the team who destroys it gets 125 gold each, which makes it over 375 gold in total value. That's a really big amount, because you can then build additional units or tag or make upgrades with this to push even further. So you see, building gold mines while the enemy doesn't is simply putting you in a disadvantage. And now the team who's waiting for the gold mines to pay off is still getting pushed and pushed, maybe even lose the tower. And on top, the enemy is getting more gold income all the time. And I really have one big question to you guys. How do you want to come back from a 7-minute free gold mine income the enemy has and you haven't? And against good teams, you will simply not come back unless the draft is really in your favor. And I also have like in my brain this one big thing, and it's called mines are just extending games. If you want to play like the longest game you can in the world, then you can build more mines. Because, yeah, I mean, the mines are really slow, as I said. They need a really long time to pay off. So they're just extending the game. But I personally, I want to win the game. I want to win the game fast. And my games are lasting like to the 20-minute mark around. Because if my team is not pushing insanely gold mines, then we can end the game really fast. You just go fast upgrades, fast tier 3, push the enemy, get a tower, and then you also can stack the waves because you're just stronger than the enemy and can kill their main building really fast. And that's why I really don't understand, guys. Maybe you can tell me in the comments why this gold mine, especially the second one, is so good. Like, I don't see it, guys. And this is like for me the really big misconception of playing gold mines and thinking that you're making really money out of it. Because literally the opposite thing is literally happening, guys. So tell me in the comments. If you like the video, then subscribe and like there, guys. Thanks.